We're learning more about a fire at a daycare center in Bradley County, and we likely won't know the cause until sometime next week. But in the meantime, an employee charged with child neglect is now out of jail. James Carpenter was released on a $135,000 bond, but still faces charges. Liam Collins is following the story, is now live from the site of that fire. Liam?
Yeah, David, no one was injured, thankfully, but you can see what it left behind, what appears to be some charred schoolwork, some stuffed animals even, and also some of the furniture that was inside of the building at the time. Now, a spokesperson for Bradley County Fire tells me there was also some minor damage inside the main part of the building that was mostly untouched, and just some minor smoke damage there. So one man was arrested here, but for charges that are so far unrelated to the fire, when investigators arrived, they say James Carpenter was visibly intoxicated. He also admitted to having at least 4 shots and 2 beers on the job. He was immediately taken into custody and faces child neglect charges for all 27 children who were in the building at the time. His arrest warrants also say that witnesses at the scene tried to evacuate the building, but were told by the owners that they could not evacuate the building, quote, because it was nap time.
When investigators and first responders first arrived, a lot of different conflicting arguments and points being made.
What, do they want them to burn? Do they not care there's a fire? That can smoke can hurt them with them that young. And when I seen that, I was like, oh my goodness.
Now, no charges have been filed in direct connection to the cause of the fire. A spokesperson for Bradley County Fire says that has not yet been determined, but did say they have ruled the cause out as possibly not being electrical. Now, investigators were on scene earlier today collecting evidence. They have shipped that off for analysis, and investigators say they should have a cause of this fire as soon as the middle of next week. Live in Cleveland, Liam Collins, Local 3.